The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is CMEagles.com, and I'm Mark and Sarah, and I'm here with the head men's golf coach here at Carson, Randy Wylie. And Coach, your team has a golf tournament coming up, the National Preview at Reunion Golf Club in Orlando. They're just coming off their first tournament, the St. Leo Invitational. How happy were you with the way they played there?
I was pretty pleased. We had a couple of higher scores that we had to count in two of the rounds, and we'd like to kind of eliminate those. Mm-hmm. But for the first term of the year, a tournament where we took three freshmen in the starting lineup, it was a good way to start. We played some of the best teams in the country, and we were able to compete with them, and those guys got some experience, which is great.
Now, you mentioned the three freshmen you had. Tom Forster, Fenton McKinnon, and Brady Childers were all played for you at St. Leo's. What was it you saw in those three players that let you know that they would be ready to jump into the kind of the deep end of the pool so quickly?
Well, they're still getting ready to do that. Mm-hmm. But Tom had a great week. But I recruited them as players I thought could start for us. I mean, my expectation right from the start was that they could be really good players, and they didn't disappoint when they've gone on campus. They've worked really hard. They have really nice games, and they'll continue to get better as they get some more experience.
Now, what are your expectations for this week in Orlando?
Well, they only invited. There's 18 teams, and it's basically the 18 best teams in the country. The teams from Texas and California and all over there. It's going to be a really tough one again. So we started with our two toughest tournaments of the year until the postseason. So we just, a top five would be terrific, to be honest. I mean, every tournament you go to, you want to win, but top five would be a great step, given the strength of the field here. I mean, there's probably 15 top 20 teams out of the 18 teams. So we're really going to have to play really well, and we'll have two sophomores, two freshmen playing. So we're probably the youngest team in the field. Mm-hmm. So we got to get some experience. So hopefully this will be a great learning week, and if we can grow, we can be back at Reunion, which is a site of the national championship. Mm-hmm. We can be back there in May for the NCAA championships, which is our ultimate goal. But this early in the year with this young of a team, we've still got some things to figure out from a maturity standpoint and from a strategy standpoint. So it's going to be a really fun week to watch them experience golf at this level.
Now, you mentioned you're starting out with probably the two toughest tournaments on your schedule until the postseason. Do you look at this as a situation where once you have these two tournaments under your belt, everything else won't seem as difficult afterwards for your golfers?
Well, you hope the experience playing in these kinds of tournaments will really help them in the future, for sure. Now, we still have a bunch of great tournaments coming up. We've got a really strong schedule all the way through, but this is a tough way to start. I might have overscheduled early with as young a team as I have, but, gosh, it's so much fun to watch the freshmen and young guys and the sophomores too get in there and learn, and the best way to learn is to go compete, and we're going to compete hard. And we think we have a lot of talent on the team, mm-hmm. and we just need to kind of bring that out in them. And if I do a good job of coaching, we'll be a team to contend with in the spring.
And certainly this is an opportunity for you to learn a lot about your student athletes, correct?
Absolutely. There's nothing like stress to see where someone is as a competitor. So they're going to be asked this question, are they ready? And we'll see what the answer is, and then we'll grow from there. All
right, Coach. Best of luck. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right, he's Randy Wylie. I'm Mark and Sarah. This is CNEagles.com.
Go Eagles.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Coach.